Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Oops, what happened there? Oh, I'm a little sloppy this morning. I don't know what happened to me, but I am not going to worry about it. I don't know if I care. Good morning. Good morning, Magic Mermaid. That's too cute. Oh my God, you're so funny. How are you, Mrs. Shea, Florida? I didn't get to heat up my coffee too well, but I'll survive. Whatever. How is everyone doing today? Hi, musings. Good health to everyone. How are you doing today, Magic Mermaid? Oh, damn it. I do have to get up. Let me just taste my coffee. I do have to get up. Oh, that's why my purse was so heavy. Look what I found this morning. Keys tend to find me. My friend Jason is constantly, I don't know how he does it. He constantly finds dated keys, right? The keys where you had to unlock old with old doorknobs. And so he's like king of keys. But every once in a while, keys will find me. And one set of keys I carried from the US, but this is my first set of keys I found in the Caribbean. It's brand new too. So I wonder if someone like dropped it, threw it out of a car maybe. You never know. You never know. Oh, Chantel, good morning. Healthy Rising CW. I love that color purple you have on. I just did my nails. Oh yes, yes. It's I gotta redo them. I have to redo them. I know, but the color is so pretty. Good morning, Harry. Good morning. So I wanted to show you guys what I found. Now, you guys don't, I don't know if you guys know if I've had this complaint, but because I'm trying to eat better and meat is a problem for me here on the island, so I'm trying to get off of meat, right? Okay. So I watch like some IG people and they cook lion's mane mushrooms. So I'm always, how do I purchase lion mane's mushroom? I never really get a good answer from anybody because I think it's more accessible over in the States, right? And so I look to see if I can get lion's mane shipped to me and no success, right? So I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. Oh, wait, I'm not allowed to curse. Okay, no more cursing. And so this has been going on for months, like maybe since September. And I'm like, there has to be a way. There has to be a way. I went to my regular supermarket and I wasn't going to go over to the produce section, which is where they keep the mushrooms. I wasn't going to go there. And then I was like, oh, just go. You probably need some herbs over there anyway, right? Look what I found. Lion's mane mushroom. Look what I found. The thing, it has healthy properties. I have no idea what. This lady yesterday, it was real funny. We were playing Who's On First, and she goes, well, the cashier said, which is really funny because this cashier, she never talks to me, right? But today, yesterday, she was really like, what is this? And why are you buying this? And I was like, what is happening? I think I'm changing, first of all. I think I'm conforming to Caribbean life, right? She was like, what are you using this for? And so she got to the lion's mane and she goes, I said to her, before I purchase it, how much is it? Right? So she goes to check it and she goes, $9.99. And then there's a Caribbean look that people give you here. I'm not going to do it right. I have the Caribbean look, but sometimes if I copy it, it doesn't come out right. So she gave me the Caribbean look. And I was like, okay. And I got two of them. And I was like, okay. Now, $9.99 is freaking ridiculous, right? But I cannot pass these up, right? So she goes, so she goes, what are you going to do with it? And I said, I'm trying to eat less meat. And this becomes meat of your choice. I said, for me, I'm going to try and make it chicken, right? And she goes, oh, right? So another woman was listening to me, and she goes, this is the one where we play Who's On First. And she goes, what's it good for? I said, it's good if you don't want to eat meat. And she goes, right. I heard that. She goes, what is it good for? I said, it's good if you want to become a vegan. She goes, I understand that. She goes, but what is it good for? I said, it's good to replace meat. And she was like, yeah, I got that. And I realized what I was doing to her. I wasn't doing it on purpose, but maybe I was. I don't know. But I didn't have the wherewithal, the intelligence to go beyond the reason why I was getting the lion's mane, right? And so then I had to like be honest. And I said, I don't know the medicinal properties. She goes, yeah, that's what I was asking about. I said, oh, yeah. I'm not. I said, but it does have medicinal properties, but I will not be able to tell you what they are. But I think if you look it up, it's called lion's mane mushrooms, and it's all the rage, all the rage. But I didn't want to tell her it's all the rage on IG, right? Because in the Caribbean, not everybody does IG here, right? Especially in your certain age bracket. So I was like, I didn't want to be like, oh, just go on IG. So I was like, just look it up. And I said, to be honest with you, I'm going to have to look it up myself, right? To see what the medicinal properties are. So I'm going to do that. I meant to look it up last night, but we had book club last night, and sometimes I can't think. I can, but sometimes I can't. Meaning, oh, wait, not meaning. Medicinal properties of lion's mane mushrooms. Have you guys used mushrooms at all? Because now they have mushroom. Oh. Now they have mushroom coffee. That seems to be the next rage if you can't get mushrooms one way. You can get mushrooms via coffee that you can just purchase on Amazon. By the way, I hate Amazon. When I mention their name, I'm not promoting them. Just, I just want Amazon to know. All right, let me get in my system. Okay, let me check. Medicinal properties for lion's mane mushroom. Why is my screen dark? All right, came up anyway. Let's take a look. You've heard about it for years, Magic Mermaid? Yes. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to say high protein replacement more like. All right. Hi, Tashini. What a cute name. Go to Bobby in the Virgin Islands. He's an herbalist over there. He will get you right. Bobby? Oh, hell no. Hold on. Hold on. A Bobby? I got to find Bobby. Wait, Bobby in the Virgin Islands? Do you know a Ras Bobby? Ras Bobby in the Virgin Islands. He's an herbalist. Does he have a Facebook page? Most Caribbean people have Facebook pages. They don't have IG or all that other stuff. It's too much. It's a lot. Facebook is their jam. All right. I got to go to Bobby. All right. Yes, I love mushrooms. That's my meat replacement when I'm off meat. Right. So this is going to be my meat replacement. Okay. Let me look at the medicinal property. Listen, I got to find Bobby. Listen to me. Okay. Let's see if I can get some information on the benefits of lion's mane. Lion's mane is good for the brain, which is good in my age bracket, right? This is the age where we have to build up our, so we don't get dementia. Entering into mushroom and adaptation space, one of the first two words you'll come across is lion's mane. It has cognitive benefits. Okay. A functional mushroom that supports cognition, focus, creativity, that's my jam, and productivity. Tastes earthy and light. All right. I like when they have bullets. I don't like reading anymore. Is that you too? I like bullets or audio. I'm not a speed reader. I'm not doing that like Clinton used to do it. Um, it You should pair lion's mane with vitamin C foods. Oh, no caffeine. And lion's mane coffee they mentioned. Oh, oh this is crap. This is a coffee thing. I just want to know the medicinal benefits, but they're selling coffee. God, everybody's selling something. Okay, I don't have time for this. Oh, let me see one more time. Oh, spiritual benefits? Spiritual benefits? And you know that's my jam, spiritual benefits. Five best lion's mane, no, lion's mane a mushroom to herb. Lion's mane mushroom benefits. You know, none of this should be that hard. But somebody's always trying to sell something, and that's the problem I'm finding here. All right, I don't need to read you then. All right, let me see. Every site I go on is selling something. They're saying it's good for your memory and well-being. The lion's mane mushroom praise additional medicinal for ability to reduce risk of various illnesses and aid in overall physical benefits and spiritual health. And you know, this is the year of spiritual growth. Um, let's take a closer look at the spiritual benefits of lion's mane. Adaptogen mushroom that has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries to treat anything from digestive issues to certain forms of cancer. as well as improve overall. Thank you. Shanette gave me something. Oh my God. Like, how hard is this? Okay, thank you, Mrs. Shea. They have both culinary and medicinal uses in Asian countries like China, India, Japan, and Korea. All right, lion's mane mushrooms contain bioactive substances that have beneficial effects on the body, especially the brain. People, we got to get our brains back because they turn to mush. Heart, heart. Everybody's dying of a heart attack right now, and gut. And I have gut issues. You can see that I have gut issues. It's obvious. Lion's mane mushrooms, let me see. Here are the 9 health benefits of lion mane mushrooms and their extracts. One could protect against dementia. We figured that out. Um, helps relieve mild symptoms of depression and anxiety. Now, you all are out there running around with some massive anxiety. Everybody I talk to is suffering from anxiety. It's the funniest thing ever. It's like the new illness is anxiety. Everybody has it. All right. Oh, God, this phone. All right. While there are many causes of anxiety and depression, chronic inflammation could be a major contributing factor. Wow. New research suggests that mushrooms lion's mane mushroom extract has anti-inflammatory effects that can reduce symptoms of anxiety. All right. May speed recovery from nervous system injuries. Wow. The nervous system, which is why I'm going to chiropractor, because what are they doing? They're taking care of my nervous system and my back. The nervous system consists of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves that travel throughout the body. These components work together to send and transmit signals that control almost every body function. Always a piece of hair sticking out. Injuries to the brain or spinal cord can be devastating. They can cause paralysis or loss of mental functions and can take a long time to heal. Research has found that lion's mane mushroom extract may help speed recovery from these types of injuries by stimulating the growth and repair of nerve cells. It also has been shown to reduce recovery time of certain injuries. This is exciting. Listen to this. Are you guys listening? Is everybody listening? I want everybody to listen. Okay. I love all the information you give us every day. I swear I learn something new every day. Child, I'm learning with you. I wish I could say I'm the expert in anything that I talk about. You don't see me? I'm like, what? I'm learning right along with you. Protects against ulcers in the digestive tract. Now, black folks. I don't know about white folks because they don't eat spices the way we love to eat spices. And I'm sorry, we are not Asian. We cannot consume sriracha. Y'all keep consuming sriracha. Y'all won't have stomachs. I'm serious. Black folks cannot be consuming sriracha. Don't do it. Asian people have a whole different stomach. Do not consume sriracha. All right. And you know how much we love hot sauce. We are crazy for hot sauce, but we're actually messing up our digestive tract with the amount of hot sauce that we put on everything, right? Some people, wasn't it Beyonce that carried hot sauce in her purse? Hmm. We are obsessed with hot sauce. Where did that come from? Okay, I'm over it. Protects against ulcers in the digestive tract. Ulcers are capable of forming anywhere along the digestive tract, including the stomach. That's why they want to do that colonoscopy thing. Small intestines and large intestines. Stomach ulcers are often caused by two major factors: overgrowth of bacteria called H. pylori and damage to the mucus layer of the stomach that's often due to long-term non-steroid anti-inflammatory drugs. I used to take anti I used to take steroid anti. See, you guys don't believe I had a real injury at one point, so used to give me steroid. So the doctor was like, your bones could become like brittle, whatever. And I was like, I'm not white and I'm not Asian, doctor. He's like, yeah, I know. Theirs would get brittle faster, but it doesn't mean that this medicine can't do it to you too. So you are no longer on steroids. Man, I cussed that doctor out. No, I'm kidding. In my mind, I cussed that doctor out. What do you mean I can't have? Because it's steroids are like miracles to me. Miracle. You think you're walking on water when they give you steroids. I promise you, it's a miracle drug. Why do you think those athletes take it and they can bat out of the park across the street in your mama's house? Because steroids. All right, I'm over it. Lion's mane extract may protect against the development of stomach ulcers by inhibiting the growth of H. pylori, protecting the stomach lining from damage. That's all you had to say. All right, I'm over that. Also helps with ulcerative colitis, reduces symptoms, and improve the quality of life. We want to have an improved quality of life. Reduces heart disease. Hello, hello, hello. You're all suffering from heart disease. I already know it. Major risk factors for heart disease include obesity, high triglycerides, large amounts of oxidized cholesterol, and listen to this, COVID, increased tendency to get blood clots. Research shows that lion's mane extract can influence some of these factors and reduce the risk of heart disease. Since obesity and high triglycerides are both considered risk factors for heart disease, this is one way that lion's mane mushrooms contribute to heart health. All right. Oh, listen to this. What's more, lion's mane mushrooms contain a compound called hericenoin B, which can decrease the rate of blood clotting and lower the risk of heart attack or stroke. Lion's mane mushrooms appear to benefit the heart and blood vessels in multiple ways, but human studies are needed to have more support. I'm sorry, guys. We're just going to continue this because it's really important. So, heart disease is one of the, and I just want to side note here. Side note, I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one. I was talking to my group last night and I got a hit. I love when I get hits, right? And I got to hit that. If you've had COVID, check with your doctor to see if you can take a low dose of aspirin every day, maybe every day for the next 6 months. Somehow, COVID is associated with seizures, heart attack, stroke. And blood clotting could be the main factor in these heart attacks, especially for young people. So I believe people are getting over the COVID and thinking that they're fine when something in their body is retaining long COVID. But if you look fine and you go to the doctor, even if you say, I'm not feeling so, like, and the doctor's like, well, what's wrong? And you're like, it's a feeling, right? They'll send you home, right? Even if they can identify with long COVID, they may not have, see, they're disconnected from identifying you and diagnosing you with long COVID because there's no money there to make those diagnoses, right? So some of you might be walking around with increased amounts of blood clotting in your bloodstream and not know it, especially if you've had COVID. So I got a hit last night, and the hit was maybe a simple aspirin pill can stop all these heart attacks and death, especially amongst the young, the youth. Now, I am not a doctor. I am not a health professional at all. But I do believe what my spiritual hits. Because, okay, so I tried to ask God. I said, like, help me help others in this COVID thing. And I know I helped in 2020, 2021. I know I helped people. But it has since waned. And I'm like, okay, how can I help more? And so I'm watching all of these young people just pass away, like 40 and under, which is unheard of, but it's increasing. So now I'm thinking, is COVID producing some unknown issues that's hard to explain? And if that is the case, is it blood clotting that's causing all these heart attacks? And if that is the case, the easy fix to that could be aspirin. Oh, thank you, sweet karma. Like I wasn't watching the feed. Makes sense since COVID causes microclots. Thank you. I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you, Carmen. COVID is, oh wait. Oh my goodness, I hate when that happens. COVID is producing vague long-term symptoms. It's so vague. It's so subtle. You just know you're not feeling well. But what, yes, Miss Tracy, when I was in a nursing home, oh, they made me take baby aspirin to prevent blood clots because I couldn't walk yet. Of course. I was still in the wheelchair. You're 100% right. I'm telling you. Spirit was like, here's a hit, girl. And I was like, this is a hit? So I told it to my group last night. And of course, I always talk to Spirit. And I was like, I'm going to tell the people this morning. So I'm bringing it up because of the lion's mane also helps with issues in blood clotting. Trying to help people. Just trying to help. Now remember, guys, I'm spiritual. right? I'm getting hits from the nethers out there in the world, right? I am not a doctor. Talk to your doctor, especially if you're taking other meds. I don't want you to take something that counteracts with any meds that you're taking already. Okay? Helps manage diabetes symptoms. This is still lion's mane. Let me just show you guys again lion's mane. Okay. Diabetes is a disease that occurs when the body loses the ability to control blood sugar levels. As a result, levels are consistently elevated. Chronically high blood sugar levels eventually cause complications like kidney disease, nerve damage, right? We talked about the nerve damage earlier, in the hands and the feet, and vision loss. Lion's mane mushroom may be beneficial for diabetes management by improving blood sugar control and reducing some of these side effects. One way that lion's mane lowers blood sugars is by blocking the activity of the enzyme alpha glucose, which breaks down carbs in the small intestines. Oh, when this enzyme is blocked, the body is unable to digest and absorb carbs as effectively, which results in lower blood sugar levels. Oh, come on, guys. Who's not going to go out to Whole Foods or Sprouts and get some lion's mane right now? Who? All right. I got to tell you about this one because anything that could fight cancer, we really need to start intaking anything that fights cancer. Cancer occurs when DNA becomes damaged and causes cells to divide and replicate out of control. In fact, when lion's mane extract is mixed with human cancer cells in a test tube, oh, listen to this, they cause the cancer cells to die at a faster rate. This has been demonstrated with several types of cancer cells: liver, colon, stomach, blood cancer cells. In addition to killing cancer, lion's mane extract has also been shown to slow the spread of cancer. It has also been shown to be effective than traditional cancer medications at slowing tumor growth. More testing is required. Reduces inflammation. I love anything that reduces inflammation. I can tell you that if you're obese, you have inflammation inside of you more than anything. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are believed to be the root of many modern illnesses, including heart disease, cancer, autoimmune disorders. Research shows that lion's mane mushrooms contain powerful anti-inflammatory and powerful antioxidant compounds that may reduce the impact of these illnesses. In fact, one study examining the antioxidant abilities of 14 different mushroom species found that lion's mane had the fourth highest antioxidant activity and recommended it be considered a good dietary source of antioxidants. All right. Whew. And it boosts your immune system. A strong immune system protects the body from bacteria, viruses, and other disease-causing pathogens. On the other hand, a weak immune system puts the body at high risk of developing infectious disease. One study found that supplementing with lion's mane extract daily nearly quadrupled the lifespan and whatever. Oh, and also helps if you have salmonella poisoning. A lot of what they're saying in this article, all things have been tested on animals. None have been tested on humans. There have been documented cases of people experience difficulty breathing or skin rashes after exposure to lion's mane mushrooms, likely related to allergies. The bottom line, lion's mane mushroom and its extract have been shown to have a variety of health benefits. Research has found that lion's mane may protect against dementia, reduce mild symptoms of anxiety and depression, and help repair nerve damage. It also has strong anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and immune-boosting abilities and has been shown to lower the risk of heart disease, lower the risk of cancers, lower the risk of ulcers, and diabetes. While more research is needed on human studies to understand it better. In any case, I'm talking about lion's mane, but there's all types. There's is it maitake mushrooms, and there's reishi mushrooms, all kinds of mushrooms. I have been, oh, my favorite is the turkey tail mushroom. Oh my God. But for right now, I've been asking God for lion's mane mushroom. Now, I don't know why, right? Because there's other mushrooms out there, but this is the one I want. Now, this one can turn into chicken breast. It could turn into oyster, and it could turn into steak. Now, I brought it to turn it into chicken breast, but I did buy two. But today, I'm going to make steak out of lion's mane mushroom. And I'm going to do it on video. I'll probably do it on live today. I'm going to make steak, mushroom, and cauliflower rice. Which, by the way, I perfected cauliflower rice. Perfected it. Don't mess with me in rice. I'm a rice eater, so I figured it out. hmm Cauliflower rice isn't good, but no one can keep it here in any supermarket. Everyone buys up cauliflower rice, but it's really not good. But I figured out how to make it. Yep. All right. Good morning, Aurelia. At Angel, it's in abundance at the international market. Really? See? You should record it and post it. I think I'm gonna do it live. I'm gonna I'm gonna copy somebody else's video, and I'll give him the credit, of course. Where did you lion's mane mushrooms? So we have these things called Market West, Market East. Everything's there's no real name. So I think I got mine at Market East. But it's the place that I go shopping all the time. And they never had lion's mane, but they got lion's mane today. My wishes came true. Be aware of how you prepare these mushrooms. They can cancel all the health benefits by your preparation. You can get them in pill form, powder, and tincture, and coffee. Yes. My suggestion, I wanted to cook with lion's mane. I could have been brought the coffee. I could have been brought the pill. I wanted to have a meat replacement, and that's what I was sticking to. I was not thinking about the medicinal properties, right? Very good medicinal properties. So for everyone else, go on Amazon. They have pills, they have powder, they have tinctures, like Sweet Carmel said, right? I'm cooking. I'm going to replace meat. So tonight, I'm making steak. Can't wait. Or probably not tonight. Probably mid-afternoon, I'm going to make it. Because I think I'll be busy working today. I think I'm busy today. Like really busy. Like back-to-back busy. Let me check. Okay, I have a little bit of break this morning that I could do some prep work. Okay, I got a little bit of break, so I'm gonna do some prep work. Whatever I need, onions cut up. I don't know what I need, but I don't even think I need anything. Mm-mm. I listened to it this morning. It sounded like it was easy to make. If anything, I just have to cut the mushrooms so that it looks like little strip steaks. All right. Magic Mermaid facts. Magic Mermaid. What did Magic Mermaid say? Let's go buy some lion's mane. Please do. This has been this has been Health Watch CNN. So that reminds me when we talk about Health Watch. Don't forget this Sunday is I have so much stuff here. I've got to move some of this stuff. Wait, what is it? All right. Let me go back here. Don't forget this Sunday is workshop to learn about Ogun, a warrior Orisha who defeats our enemies, clears our path, and so much more. You want to have this Orisha in your corner. It'll be this Sunday at January 15th at 6 p.m. If you would like to register, just go to www.orinaturals.com. www.orinaturals.com. And this is facilitated by Priestess Iyalode Ifa Shade. Another point. You daggone right, we are on Health Watch. We are spiritual people. And we will not drop the ball on our spiritual community. And if this is the only way to get to the masses through the morning show, well, then let's just get to the masses, right? Tomorrow, we're having a new segment called Fridays with the Priestess. And Priestess Iyalode Ifasheye will be coming on the show to talk about herbs and things as such to keep us healthy. I believe tomorrow is anti-inflammatory. So, Mrs. Shea, Florida, thank you for the article. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It just explains everything. I'm going to save it, by the way, because I know it's going to come up again someday. So I'm going to save it. And I really appreciate your fast response to my struggle. She's coming back tomorrow. And she will be here every single Friday, people. Every Friday, Priestess Ifa Sheye is coming on board to provide us with the latest health information on herbs. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? I'm so excited. Herbs are amazing, and I love that we're getting back to investing in herbs. I love it. I'm going to tell you something else. Learn to cook with these herbs. Remember how your mama's dishes and your grandmama's dishes used to smell a little bit different than the way you're making it? You go to roast a chicken and you don't put thyme in it, and then when you put thyme in it, it smells like grandma's house. And I was like, this is my grandma's house smell. My house never smelled. Because she was putting herbs in her food. Those people were never sick. Think about it. They were never sick. Think about it. I tell no lies. All right. So does it mean that you might have to go back to cooking for yourself? Oh, okay. Figure it out. It's your life, it's your health, it's your skincare, it's your inflammation. It's like so much more than, I don't feel like cooking for myself and my kids. And at the very least, if you're one of those people that work 9 to 5s Monday through Friday, then make Saturday and Sunday your cooking days. There's a way to do all of this. All right. She does. She has amazing knowledge, musings. Thank you for saying that. Oh, don't worry about the playback. Good. It'll be there for you, sweetie. I can't start an herb. I mean, I could because my landlord gave me permission, but it turns out I just don't have a green thumb. I don't. This is my let me see. Oh, I got scared. This is my this is my oregano. It won't die, but it won't grow either. Ridiculousness. It's my green effect. And then this is, oh, this is growing. This is my basil. This is growing. Ooh. But I had to do a green effect. So this is another basil here. Let's see. This is struggling, but at least it's still growing. It's struggling, but it's growing. I don't have a green thumb from scratch. I'm trying, but whatever. Um, so remember we were talking about Manuka honey the other day, right? So again, for God's grace, I get lion's mane. What else do I find? Manuka honey enriching body wash. And it says body wash gel with douche enrichment. No wait, douche enrichment. Let me see what it has in it. It says Manuka, but I bet there's no Manuka in here. I don't see Manuka as a ingredient here, but whatever. Oh, it has. Oh, it has honey meal. What's that? Honey Miel. There's something called honey meal, but they're calling it Manuka honey. Honey meal. Let's look that up. All right. What am I looking up? Oh, honey, I had to answer somebody on IG. I have a lot of arguments on IG. A lot. I just I just can't stop. Honey meow. Please don't argue with me on IG. I'm just gonna win. Honeycomb, honey in its natural state. Honey meow. All right. It has honey in it. I don't know if it has Manuka honey in it, but it definitely has honey. I went all over the place yesterday looking for Manuka honey, and yet I forgot one place to go to. So I'm going to go to that place tomorrow. I need Manuka honey in my life. Okay, I'm over it. Make sure your herbs are getting enough sunlight or artificial light. They need a certain number of hours to thrive. They are full sunlight plants. Yeah, they're by my windowsill, and so they get all day sunlight. They're literally right by my windowsill. This is the darkest it's going to be, and then around 1 o'clock, this side gets full sunlight around 1 o'clock. So, and it stays on this side the whole time. So it does get enough sunlight. I don't know. No, it's so expensive. What? This? It's expensive? I know. I wanted it though. Thank you, Sweets Carmel. What happened to Angel? I can't see you, Tracy. That smells so good. I want the 20% UMF money, Manuka honey. I don't even know if this smells good. It did feel good on my body, though. I did like the way it made me feel. It smells good. Oh, you know the body wash? Oh, there you go. You're going to smell good. Yeah, and I do like the way it made my skin feel this morning. I've been researching honey, Manuka. I need Manuka honey in my life. Get a slow cooker. You put it on before you go to work and come back to a tasty stew. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Hi, Wolverines. Look at you. Hey. I don't have a green thumb either. True, Grandma lived to 97 because she was putting nothing but herbs in her body. Okay, so then I found out one more thing. How much time did it take? It took up so much time today. Then I found out the people in the Caribbean might be a bunch of drunks, nicest people ever, but drinking is a whole thing here, right? Then I found out they take things like wine or rum, not a combination, but somebody did tell me to combo it, but I'm not in the mood to combo two different types of liquors. And they put herbs in the, I forgot, there's a name for it. They put herbs in the, let's say it's the rum or the wine, right? They're called bush herbs out here, but it's a whole bunch of different herbs. It's called bush herbs, right? And then they get little shots of this rum and herb. I forget the name of it. And then that's what kept them healthy out here. Yep. They teach you. So that's what kept them healthy. Herbs kept them healthy out here. We barely had COVID cases. If we had 100 at a pop, we were good. The only time our numbers jumped is when the ships came in. And sometimes the ships would come in with 300 cases. And so, depending upon the tri-state, right, or how many ships come in at one time, once they dock, they belong to the territory, the people. So the ship's count comes onto the territory for that day. But normally, it was no more than 100 positive cases. I can't even tell you how many died, like less than 50. All right. My Aunt Mary drink Irish whiskey, says it keeps her healthy. Yeah, but if you take the hard liquor and mix it with herbs, that's what kept the people healthy, not the liquor. Well, I don't know if it's the excuse. I don't know if it's liquor. Well, let's have liquor. Let's put some herbs in it. The bottom line is it was the herb that kept them. Okay, I'm over it. Yes. Yes, it's called a tincture. Yes, that's what I said. I was like, but no one listens to you when everyone knows only what they know. No one listens to you. So I was telling the guy that took me, because there's all these backwood drinking places. Hilarious. I love this kind of stuff here that they used to have in the South, right? And so I was like, this is called a tincture from what I know. But he didn't hear me. So I was like, oh, whatever. Yes, musings. That's exactly what it is. Ah, do you know how to get this, honey? Whole Foods, Sprouts, especially Sprouts. Whole Foods, especially. You can find Manuka honey easily, but it's expensive. Oh, by the way, if you're in near Kroger's or Ralph's in California or Kroger's, they all got Manuka honey now. Just go to the honey section. It's expensive, but I would say invest in Manuka honey. It's the best. I love sorrel, and sorrel is so big out here. Everybody loves sorrel. It's so big. I've got bags and bags and bags of sorrel. But I love sorrel from California because of the Spanish markets. They have them in barrels. hmm hmm I use sorrel, which I didn't know. Um, I mean, I knew you could drink it, but I didn't know its medicinal properties that are strong out here. Sorrel is big out here. But I use sorrel for candle magic. Hmm. All right. I'll check it out. The highest potency is 20 plus UMF in Manuka honey, you're saying. Okay, I'll check it out. Um, oh, Caribbean rum is the best. Oh, by the way, we've got like 36, I don't know. There's so many different versions of rum out here. Like rum is a whole thing out here. It's a thing. Mm. All right. Should I do my job, people? We don't went an hour talking about lion's mane. Get your lion's mane. Now I'm gonna say it, Magic Mermaid. Do your research. There's all different types of mushrooms. I was obsessed with lion's mane, and again, I talked to God and I said it's not fair. I can't find lion's mane. And if I'm patient enough, it just showed up. Now, if I like it, first I have to find out if I can freeze the lion's mane because I did get two. But if I like it, I'm gonna go back tomorrow and get two more. hmm If I like it, I think I will like it. Anything's better than meat. Meat is really giving me a bad, 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 bad reaction. All right. New comments. Oh, God, I got so hot all of a sudden. The talk was needed. Good, 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 good. The higher potency, the less you need to ingest for benefits. Are we talking about Manuka honey? Text message. Hi. All right. All right. Let's do my real job. Honey talked about, oh, the higher potency, the less you need to ingest for benefits. So we're talking about Manuka honey. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. I'm learning. My dad, oh, hi, Pink Lily Hill. My dad made an, wait, is Angel here? My dad made an herb alcohol based drink, and I still have the bottle. My cousin lived to 100 years old, and she was still healthy when she died. That's so funny. Um, I have my fan. My fan is right here, but I'm just hot for some reason. Um, I just never turn it on high, and I should just turn it on high. So, Angel has a very good, very soothing um, YouTube channel. Really good. I enjoyed your channel. I've watched it before, but the other day, it literally came up on my algorithms, and it was late for me because I'm an hour ahead of you guys. It was like 8:30 ish, and you were on, and it was like the right cup of tea because I YouTube binge, and a lot of what I YouTube binge is tragic, just tragic stuff. Um, and it's like just not good for my soul. And so I didn't want to put on YouTube, right? But I also don't watch regular TV anymore, except Elementary. By the way, they won 2 awards or 3 or something like that. It's a really good show. You really should be watching it. And Abbott Elementary, and you could stream it on Peacock, I think. All right, I'm over myself. I just like Abbott Elementary. Um, and Angel was on, and I was like, I saw her before. Let me put her on. I remember how soothing it was when I watched her for the first time. So this is my second time watching her. Perfect dose of calm. Her channel is really good. However, Angel, I did notice something. I noticed that you were letting people exhaust you. You were not displaying it, but I'm sensitive, so I see everything. So I'm going to insist that you have a timed event, right? Don't go on and on and on because that's not giving, right? People will take based upon what you're offering. And if you don't offer limitations, people won't stop. So I do feel like your events need to be timed and let people know it's only going to go on for this amount of time. And once the clock is up, they'd have to tune in for your next event. I mean, it's just that simple. Okay? Whatever you do, you're valuable. And the work that you're doing is valuable. So if you're giving too much of yourself, you're actually saying, I'm not valuable. The only one that matters is you. So if you're giving, put some limitations on it. Thank you, right, Jesse? I've watched Angel Show too, and you are right, Miss Tracy. Mm. You all will love it. She does this numbers, things with numbers, and I love numbers. Oh, it's really good. Wolverines. That's Charlton, by the way, guys. The British invasion. All right. That's a word for every day. What is sweet Carmel? I never know what I say, so you just kind of have to talk in complete sentences with me. What was the word of the day? Yes, people will take and take until you stop, but you have to selfishly stop. You have to. Look how my hand is glowing. What is that? That happens a lot. Look at it, because I have healing hands. But when I look at it, I don't see. Look at that. I heal you. See, that's my hands. But if I pull it back, maybe it's a reflection off the light. I don't know. All right, I'm over myself. I am your official YouTube correspondent. Hi, soul sister. I was not hired by CNN. What did you say, Miss Shea, Florida? You said something. I'm unofficially CNN. And I'm here to report to you the 5 things you need to know for January 12th already? My God, people. All right, let's take a look. 5 things you need to know. Biden, those damn Republicans, coming after the president because he left stuff in his bitch arguing with me. I hate when people argue with me. All right. Hold on. All right. Biden, COVID-19, gas stoves, big tech Ukraine. All right, let's get through this crap today. Biden. President Joe Biden legal team found another batch of classified records. The initial batch of documents discovered contained 10 plus, oh my God, including U.S. Oh my God, they were in the White House. I can't. I'm over it. They didn't find it in Mar-a-Lago. They found it in the White House. A whole nother president took over for 4 years. No one found it in 4 years? Get out of here. This is such crap. Just crap. Whatever, people. I'm over it. COVID-19. The Biden administration, okay, I feel better now. The Biden administration on Wednesday again renewed, the COVID-19 public health emergency. Do you guys hear me? Hold on, because nobody's listening to me. The public health emergency has been renewed. Are you listening? It's been renewed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get your mask, people. Get your mask. Houston, there is a problem. All right. A provision that gives the administration the authority to respond to the pandemic as cases are again on the rise. See, what you're not listening to. You're not listening. Listen to me. I speak nothing but the truth. China is out of control. Out of control. There are bodies all over the place, right? Because I've been watching the news for the past 2 weeks, right? So I also speak with the scientists. You guys know how much I love the scientists, right? She's been on the show, right? We talk a lot, right? We had already estimated, her and I, already estimated that it would be full-blown season XBB. It didn't have a name at the time we were talking. By February. February. This is January 12th. We are correct. Now, there's a health alert. They've renewed the Public Health Emergency Act or whatever. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're back. We're back to gloves and masks and goggles. Oh my God. It's back. Be prepared, people. Listen to me. FACETIME was on last Friday. Watch the last Friday. I'm going to start putting her in her own playlist. And the other day, Janine, are you here? Janine is being quiet because she doesn't want to take over the show. But that's not the point, Janine. Let me know if you're okay. But I did talk to Janine yesterday, and she's feeling a lot better. But she said she lost 4 pounds. Oh, my God. And then Janine said she had COVID. Oh, wait. Did Janine announce she had COVID when FACETIME was on? And then we had this whole segment on COVID. Oh, my God. What a nightmare. But that turned out to be a really good one to watch, right? All right, spiritual awakening, Debbie Downer. Don't bring us all down, spiritual awakening. Where is Sheena? I don't know. Sheena's always watching. Sheena is always watching. Always. The one person I can count on is Sheena. But she does pop in and then she pops out. Again renewed the COVID-19 public health emergency, a provision that gives the administration the authority to respond to pandemic cases that are again on a rise. Gina's fine. She listens. The public health emergency gives the federal government wide range of authority over a number of COVID-19 related areas, including data tracking, which they should have never stopped tracking, allowing pharmacists rather than physicians to administer COVID-19 vaccines. The COVID vaccine, listen, the COVID vaccine does not work with XBB. The renewal comes amid the emergence of the Omicron XBB subvariant and a spike in new cases. The largest numbers show that a 7-day average of weekly new COVID-19 cases is up 16%. Dang. All right, gas stoves. What is this? The White House on Wednesday asserted that President Biden does not support a ban on gas stoves. A ban? After a federal consumer safety official suggested that such a proposal was on the table. Who wants to ban gas stoves? The federal government isn't going to take away your gas stove. Suggesting the agency could ban gas stoves because they've been linked to childhood asthma. The president does not support banning gas stoves. Should I do a reading on that? I think they're lying. Gas is more dangerous to you? There was a study showing a correlation between asthma and gas stoves. I think they're lying. I think they're gonna ban gas stoves. I feel it in my bone. My bone is telling me they're just lying. Hmm. Is it because of poor ventilation in some homes? Huh. Interesting. All right. Big tech. Let's see what Congress is doing with big tech. Congress is under pressure to take major steps to rein in big tech companies. President Biden has called on lawmakers to set aside partisan differences and pass groundbreaking legislation focused on improving digital privacy and increasing tech industry oversight. He urged the need to limit targeted advertising and ban it altogether for children, and reiterated his desire to expose tech platforms to more lawsuits over content moderation. Meanwhile, social media platform TikTok has faced growing pressure in recent months from state and federal lawmakers over concerns about its ties to China. It's a Chinese company. Some lawmakers and researchers are also scrutinizing the short form video app, saying it could add to the mental health crisis amongst teens. Well, that's true, but so did Sesame Street. Do you know that Sesame Street gave us ADD? Seriously. A, B, 1, 2. It gave us ADD. Do you know Sesame Street was focused only for black kids? Oh, you didn't know? That wasn't for our benefit. Ukraine. Russian war crimes and human rights abuses during the war in Ukraine add up to a litany of violations of international humanitarian law. The group said the evidence of war crimes in a suburb of Kyiv is part of a pattern that has been repeated countless times by Russia. We know. Inflicting civilian suffering, such as the repeated strikes on the energy infrastructure that Ukrainians depend on for electricity, water, and heat. We know. Russia will say, oh, we're not going to. Everybody can go to church. We're not going to bomb on Sundays. Yeah, they lie. That's the problem. All right. I'm over this too. And Russia made Ukraine made a claim that they took out 600 Russian soldiers. Russia denies it every time. All right, a strike at 2 private New York City hospitals involving over 7,000 nurses has come to an end. After 3 days in the picket lines, nurses at Mount Sinai Health System, which is where I was born, Montefiore Health System, has been arguing that immense staffing shortages have caused widespread burnout, hindering their ability to properly care for patients. Well, it ended. Tennis star Naomi Osaka is pregnant. I just love her. The 25-year-old shared the big news with the photo of an ultrasound scan. Oh. Can she be more adorable? There's the little baby. There's the little baby. Oh, it's a big baby. How many months are you, child? Let me see. The past few years have been interesting to say the least, but I find it's most challenging times in life. They may be the most fun. These few months away from the sport has really given me a new love and appreciation for the game I dedicated my life to. I realize that life is so short and I don't take any moments for granted. Every day is a new blessing and adventure. I know I have so much to look forward in the future. One thing I'm looking forward to is for my kid to watch one of my matches and tell someone that's my mom. That's the black in her, child. Will be a year that'll be full of lessons for me, and I hope I will see you guys in the start of the next one because I'll be us 2024. Oh, love you infinitely. Ah, what a treat. What a treat. You go, girl. You go, girl. Serena 2.0. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know, soul sister. That's why. Oh, did you know that state and city uh, government agencies won't let you use TikTok on your phone? You have to remove it from your phone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know. I'm so happy for her too. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Miss Shea Flora. Mm. Now, if I had a choice, but I don't have a choice. If I had a choice, I would choose gas. Now, gas is very popular here because if the electricity goes out, I don't eat. But if you have a gas stove, electricity or no electricity, you still get to eat. So gas is very popular here. So whatever gas y'all don't take, we will. I'm gonna do a reading to see if they're lying though, because I think they're lying. I don't. I think they're lying. See, a lot of these articles are prep work. A lot of these articles is like, okay, put out an article, see what the argument is going to become. We'll deny it, and we'll do it anyway. Yep, that's how it goes. Mm-hmm. All right. Check out Angel Light Over Darkness. I believe is her uh, YouTube channel. Very good channel. Did you get my message, Angel? By the way, I didn't see you respond, but it's okay. Hopefully, you got my message. Oh, all right. Thank you so much. I hope that was for me. You know what? I'm actually fine until I read the 5 things you need to know. I'm very in control and I'm fine. And then I get to that segment and I lose it. All right. Oh, good. Wolverine just subscribed to you, Angel. Aw. All right. So, Soul Sister, Miss Shay said, good health. You gotta watch the playback. It was good. We talked about the benefits of lion's mane. I'm gonna let you guys follow me. More California storms anyway. I know. I know. I'm watching Southern California because that's where my sister lives, and they're fine. They're fine until Friday. So I don't know what's gonna happen after Friday. I just know it comes back Friday. Oh my god. California is suffering, much like Fort Myers and Daytona and Sanders Island. They're suffering. Oh my God, what chapter of Revelations are we in? What chapter? All right, neither here nor there. I don't want you guys to worry too much about the weather, although people have been dying from the weather. I do, however, want you all to get your health in order. If we're telling you what works, it's only so that if you get COVID, you survive. What did the article say today? If your immune system is on point, you have a better chance of recovering from anything. I didn't say COVID, but anything. But if you already have a poor immune system, if you're already not eating right, if you're already not taking your meds that your doctor gives you, you're opening yourself up to the extreme version of the flu or COVID. So let's get our bodies together. If you have not had the XBB yet, today is the day to start doing things differently. Prepare, prepare, prepare. The Emergency Pandemic Act is enacted. I made that up. I don't know what the fuck is enacted, but something's been enacted. So if it's been enacted, it's because it's here. Just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean something hasn't changed or shifted in this earth. Okay? So let's start being smart and prepare. All right? Guys, I can only bring you to the table. I can't force you to eat. That's my motto. Oh, look at you, Angel. My channel was inspired by you, Tracy. Pray for hubby, guys. What's wrong with hubby? What's wrong with hubby? That was like so random, Angel. What's wrong with your man? Did you see Ellen DeGeneres' backyard creek? She was on the Weather Channel. That creek looked like a raging river. No, I don't follow Ellen. I don't follow people that bother me. So I could care less. Unintentionally purchased a pound of all my herbs. I kind of forgot how much a pound. You is prepared. You is prepared. Now, I'm going to tell you something else, everyone. I'm going to show you something because I want you all to know what the hell you're going to do with all those damn herbs you got. Oh, my God. I either get people that do nothing or I get people that go overboard. Sweet Carmel, you're the overboard type. These herbs will last forever. And I mean forever. And I mean for years. But you must put them in glass containers. Mandated. All right. This is my CHANGO. Right? Which I literally ran out of CHANGO. This is the last of the CHANGO, guys. I'm really sick to my stomach about that. And this is my salt protection herb. I really like this one. And I like this size container. This has everything. You have no idea what's in here. But I'm telling you, what's in here is the jam.diggity. All right? How much was it? $9.99. So, get glass containers with lid. And today, look what I brought today. None of this has to be fancy. This is plastic, but I'm not preserving my herbs in here, right? But they have like showing like herbs that they're putting in or I don't know what this shit is. I just brought this today. Well, I have no idea. One of them looks like herbs. The rest of it I can't tell. But this, I'll tell you what Aoife Shea. I'll have Aoife Shea mention it if she wants to. It's up to her. Because this was a part of the class that she told us to mix onions with. So I brought this to mix my, it's a way to make syrup with onions. It's a long story. In any case, I brought this because I hadn't made it yet, and I felt like I should make it, prepare it. This is plastic, but I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. This is glass, but this is plastic. Oh, this is glass. This is glass. It's weird. But this is plastic. It's so weird. But it doesn't really matter. This is going to be for my onion syrup concoction. And this, I'm taking my release. And this size is just as good as anything. All right, guys? So, Sweets Caramel, take your herbs and put them in a glass container, right? They sell these things. They're called ball. I like ball wide mouth. There's different, like this is the wide mouth and this isn't, but I like the wide mouth. It doesn't really matter. And be sure to label it. Guarantee if you don't label it, you're going to screw yourself. If you put something in, label it immediately. All right? All right. You got your herbs, honey child, so that's all that matters. Get to making your stuff. Ball jaws, right? Ball jaws. And they sell them at Amazon, by the way. You can buy them by the caseload. That's a nice container for basil oil. What is? This one? Yeah, but it doesn't seal. So I don't want to put anything in here that doesn't seal. Right? It doesn't like seal tightly. That's why I'm going to make the syrup with it. Ori Naturals. They're called mason jars. I knew that. Ori. Hello, sweetie. They're called mason jars. Get mason jars. They sell them right on Amazon. These are the best. I love mason jars. Thank you, Ori. Ori, I'm putting my onion syrup thing. I'm making it today in here. Where are you? I'm making it today. I'm getting prepared. They lifted the emergency ban and the emergency health pandemic order or something. They put it back on. I mean, so look at me. I knew it. I knew something was, and I said, let me get my syrup ready. Yeah. All right. I drink from mason jars. They're at the dollar store also. Oh, they're at the dollar store also? Okay. Good. It never expires. I had a funny feeling. This is a good size. Because it's just me that lives here. This is a good size. I'm going to do it today. And it never expires. It's going to be sitting right in my refrigerator. Did you say I should put garlic in it too? Are you down if I put a little garlic in it? Leave it out on the counter? Oh, don't put it in the refrigerator? Oh, okay. Did you say last night I should put a little garlic in it? I can't wait to make it. And then I brought some fresh sugar. I have sugar here, but I really use my sugar for Candle Magic. So I brought fresh sugar. All right. What time is it? Oh, I got to go to work soon. That little one is so cute. Isn't it cute, Atia? How cute is this? And it came in different colors, right? It came in like different colors. So tomorrow I might pick up another one. Garlic and rosemary. Wait, and my onion and my onion thing. All right. So last night, before I go, while we were in book club, I made a batch of tea. Onion, 2 cloves of garlic. 2 cloves of garlic. Okay. I made some tea. So muddle, mix, and keep. So I made green tea, because green tea is an anti-inflammatory. That's the only reason why I put green tea in my herbal mix. So green tea, fresh rosemary, fresh oregano. I did add sage this time. I've never added sage before. A clove of garlic and ginger last night. And I drank it before I went to bed. It was so good. It had a red tint to it, which was weird, but that might have been because of the sage. while we were in group club last night, uh, Ori Naturals mentioned um, thyme. And here I am. I was like, ugh. But I do have dry thyme, so I might put some dry thyme to the mixture. I have to, but I didn't put it in initially. And I was like, ugh, thyme, thyme, thyme. Ori Naturals love thyme, and I forgot. Ugh. All right, I'm learning. You can put it in the refrigerator, but you can leave it out as well. Yes, you can add garlic. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. All right, guys, I am done, done, done. And Ori Naturals, I don't know if you were watching, but we talked about lion's mane, woohoo, today, and the health properties. Oh, if you want me to put the link that Mrs. Shea Florida sent over, I can put the link in the description box. I made garlic, onion, lemon, lime, ginger, Kanye. I keep forgetting Kanye pepper too. Kanye for the house. But ginger is the heat. I don't need to add Kanye, but you can add Kanye. But ginger is the heat. But Kanye is also another form of heat. Tea for the house. They add echinacea to theirs. Okay, all right. Sounds delicious. Oh, it's so good. And lemon. 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 I squeeze lemon. But I should have made it with lemon now that I'm thinking about it. Oh God, I'm exhausted trying to keep myself from the X Big B. It's exhausting. But I don't care how exhausted you guys are. Get prepared. That's all I'm asking you to do. Just know that something is around the corner. It does not matter if you can't see it. Prepare your bodies. And people, if you have children, prepare those little babies. Prepare their bodies. Take care of the children. All right? Ori Natural says that's good at Sweet Caramels. All right, guys? Prepare the children. Please, I beg of you. These teas are for babies. Give them some tea in the morning before they go to school. I wouldn't even give them breakfast until they sit down, baby. What I'm doing, Ma, just you and I are going to sit a cup of tea. We're going to sit tea, yep, like ladies. We're going to sit like ladies. Okay. We're going to talk, right? How was school? What do you plan on doing today at school, right? Stop rushing in the morning. Stop rushing. And learn to get them kids up pleasurable. Like learn to, hey, sweetie, sweetie, it's time to get up. Get up. Okay, get up. But if you want your kids, why am I going off on a pendulum like this? If you want your kids to get up in a respectable manner, put them to bed early. You want to have a good night with your man? Get rid of those kids. I don't care if they go to sleep. They got to get the hell up out of here. 7:30 in your bedroom. What am I supposed to do in there? I don't care. I don't even have a TV. Well, then it's meant for sleeping. Well, at least can I have my phone? Yeah. If you're 13, you can have your phone till 10 o'clock. Yeah. But you still got to get the hell up out of here. We are not equals after 7:30. After 7:30, I'm a woman with my man. You need to go because we need to canoodle and have adult conversation talks, probably about you, child. Go. You train babies up early from the time they're 2 years old to go to bed. You will have a good life. You will give yourself less stresses if you learn to put your babies to bed. All right, that was just an added message. Oh, you massage your grandson to get him up. He will always remember that. Somebody needed to hear it. Somebody sure did. Oh my God. Yes. Put them to bed easy. Don't be arguing with them babies when it's time to go to bed. Don't upset their nerves. Black people. It's only black people. I don't know about other races. I can only talk about my people. No, don't do that. All right, sweetie. Bedtime. Let's go to bed, babe. Okay. Give them a kiss on their forehead at night. Read a book to them. Have a last-minute conversation about life with your babies. And if you got to do it with a Mickey Mouse doll or something, then, oh, look, Mickey's talking to you, and Mickey wants you to have good dreams. All right. My kids went down by 8. Reasonable. But up at 6 a.m., bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Exactly. You want them to wake up nice? You don't want to argue with your kids? Get up, get up, get up. Put them to bed early. You're going to get sick of them because on the weekends now, when you want to sleep in, they're up. Ma, I'm up. Oh, why? Because I always get up at this time? Oh, it's the weekend, though. I'm up, Mom. Okay. Okay. You know what I used to do with my son? I wasn't the best mom in the world. I had to be honest with you. Go to bed, period. That I don't have time for. But of course, he would get up. Because school, but then on the weekends, I wasn't the best mom. So I've learned. Cereal, spoon, milk in a cup, and enough milk for the cereal. He know exactly to go get his stuff, put on the TV, give me an extra half an hour, because they can't stop waking you up, right? A kid doesn't just go and eat. They come to wake you up first. And you're like, the food is, the food is, get the food, baby. Get the food. Eat. Let me know when you finish your breakfast. Buys me another half an hour. That's the downside. The downside is when you actually just want to sleep in and you got babies that get up at 6. Boing, boing. Why are you up? Because this is the time I get up. Oh, I forgot. I had a bad day yesterday. I can't get up right now. Go get your cereal. Yes, that weekend early morning wake up is the downfall. Oh, God. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. All right. I got 7 minutes before my start of the day. I'm a little busy today, and I didn't give myself enough time to zen. However, I knew I was going to be busy today, and so I made sure today's show, if you notice, except for the ringing of the bell, that spiritual something or other chastised me for, which she's right. But I was like, damn, Debbie Downer. Damn. Try not to be a Debbie Downer, everyone. I respond the way I respond. I don't mean to hurt your ears. So I apologize if I hurt your ear, spiritual something. All right. Have a great day. Good day, everyone. Thank you. Oh, Ifashaye, don't forget, Ifashaye will be on tomorrow to talk about anti-inflammatory herbs. Fridays with the priestess, and Sunday is the workshop. January 15th, this Sunday at 6 p.m. Contact her at www.orinaturals.com to register. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.